1979, Tokyo. A Sony engineer slides two foam pads over his ears, presses play. Nothing about the music is unusual. What's unusual is where he still is, standing in a hallway, fully present, fully somewhere else. Sony calls it the Walkman. It won't just change how people listen to music, it will put a psychological experience inside a product before most people have a name for it. In the 2000s, psychologist Sabine Sonnentag's research on psychological detachment from work revealed something deceptively simple. People don't recover from stress merely by leaving a place. They recover when their mind stops working on the stress. Your body can remain exactly where it is. Your attention doesn't have to. You don't need a new location. You need somewhere your mind can go where the problem can't follow. Before 1979, that kind of private escape was harder to carry. A trip required money. A retreat required time. Privacy required space. Sony changed the economics of escape. The train platform stayed a train platform. The crowded sidewalk stayed crowded. But behind two foam pads, the world no longer had your full attention. That's the shift most companies still misunderstand. Most products expand what your hands can do. The Walkman expanded where your mind could go while your body stayed put. And once a product owns that kind of exit, it stops feeling like an accessory. It becomes part of how someone gets through the day. You're not replacing headphones when they break. You're replacing a ritual that helped you survive a difficult commute. A luxury can wait. Relief feels immediate. Sony understood the real product wasn't the cassette. It was the private world between two speakers, small enough to carry, powerful enough to change how an ordinary moment felt. The wealth lesson sits underneath all of it. If your product can reliably give someone a better emotional state without demanding that they leave their life, you're no longer competing only on features. You're competing for the moments people need to reclaim. And when a product becomes the doorway to that feeling, switching brands can feel like giving up more than a device. You're giving up an escape. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily wealth psychology, because the next Sony story explains why people will pay real money to preserve a moment that already ended. Emotion outlives technical novelty, often.